Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Big Reese. The show's about to start. Get your drink and get your dad going, whatever else you need. It's about to tone up. It's about to get deep. This is bar talk, baby. And I'm ready to turn it up.
You are now tuned in with Big Reese on Bar Talk. Pulling all ears.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese.
The most electrifying show on the planet.
This is it.
This is Bar Talk 4.0.
Yeah. Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's Shadow Talk.
Bar Talk 4.0, Wednesday afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. I forgot it's starting to get dark early. We went back an hour. Call it back in time. Welcome to Bar Talk 4.0. Bartender, let's get my drink. I'm ready to go in.
Pulling all ears.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese. Bartender, I need a drink. Make it stiff. This is Bar Talk 4.0.
Bar Talk 4.0. I'm your boy Big Reese. I'm trying to pour at the same time. I'm trying to pour in the keys, do all that at the same time. I almost overspilled. Don't want me to be a bartender. All right, y'all. General dumbass news. We're gonna call it delusional moment. General dumb news. We got a lot of different mayors coming in this new term. Congratulations to all the good new mayors that are in. Congratulations. A lot of you ran a good race and all that. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Because it's constituents. It's pretty good. Shout out. Let's see what else we got running. What else was? Oh, we'll get into her on the urban news. But congratulations to everybody who ran. If you ran a campaign, you ran and you won, good job. If you ran and you didn't win, it's okay. Guess what? There's always another chance that you can do it. I have to gear myself up to get ready to run for an office I want to run for, but I'm like, I don't even have the time. It's okay. I just want to be able to say I've done it. So, thank you. I'm running for the office of public the public support. Okay, that means I'm going to be the big guy of support. That's what I'm running for, the office of public support. Thank you. And I can count on your vote. It's your boy Big Reese, man. Welcome to Dago Bar Talk 4.0 Wednesday edition. I told y'all Wednesday show is going to be real triggering. All right. I've already put the Dago viewers discretion up, so I'm good. Now, everything else moving might be allegedly and could be informational for you. Okay. If you had a problem with it, that's your problem, not mine. All right. Let's go. Get in the urban news, baby.
Urban news, intoxicated games, controversial topics. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Bar Talk 4.0. I was watching the Breakfast Club earlier, and they had Pastor Todd on there. Pastor Todd was on there talking about his congregational thing and some of the controversial moments that he was having. One of them was the one when he had a yellow jacket on, black tight ass pants, and these heel boots or whatever. And he said, I have a lot of haters, different people, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. But boy, then I looked at his hands. I had to check his hands. I'm like, you're a married man with no ring, but you got your deacon or pastor, emblem ring on, but you ain't got your wedding ring on or nothing, my boy. I'm like, I said, how is that more important than that symbolic symbol of your unity as one? Sometimes we get into the pulpit, and when we get into the pulpit, we do the wrong thing, or we get into a little bit of a wrong idea of things, and it's okay, because today's topic, as you've seen, we gonna get into
Pulling all ears. Reese.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese.
We're going to get into religion today.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him early and we get into the facts. So we definitely going to get in there today and we're going to talk about it. You know, what part of religion are you looking at? What you thinking about? What is this part? What is it? How has it changed? The mindset of things. So you got to make sure we definitely going to get it. Make sure your hearts and your souls is ready because it's definitely going to go in crazy. It definitely is. So it's one of them. Make sure you ready because today's show is going to be a heavy, 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 heavy show. Let's get into it.
Diabolical.
It's a diabolical moment.
Delusional.
Don't be too delusional about it. So with that being said, Summer Walker is still in the headlines, getting her ass beat up and down the headlines. Summer, you said something that was very stupid of you, very dumb of you, and it shows how you have bird brains. Okay? Sometimes people should not say certain things because it makes them look a specific way. And you got on this Beyonce internet and you had the audacity to tell everybody to use a man because his job is to provide, and you just use them and then you dump them. Baby girl, any man that decides to play with you is dumb. They just want to test to see if that thing hitting and what the mouth do. That's the only thing they're doing at this point in time because you bird brains, you is out of here. Delusional moment for you.
Delusional.
So, with that being said, them is the two for we doing for urban news for the day. We got a show to get into. Let's go.
Hey.
We're making major moves. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
That's right. It's 4.0. Let's go into it. It's lesson time. It's lesson time.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, let's get into the lesson for today. We drinking Moscato. Let's get a shot of clock in.
Bartender, I need a drink. This is Bar Talk 4.0. Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's shot o'clock.
Got that shot of clock in. Let's talk religion today, baby. Let's get into religion. Let's talk religion today a little bit. We got one video to hit or whatever. We're gonna talk about it, but we got a video to hit real quick. Let's go into the video.
You ain't got to shoot nobody to hurt nobody. Many of us are not violent, but our actions have caused wounds. Did she deserve the lies you told her? You knew you weren't serious. You knew it was just a plaything and fun. Why mishandle a man in the name of just getting vacations and getting your bills paid? You knew you weren't trying to come to the altar. You wanted to be outside. Did he deserve that? You ain't got to shoot nobody to hurt nobody. Many of us are not violent, but our actions have caused wounds. Did she deserve the lies you told her? You knew you weren't serious. You knew it was just a plaything and fun. Why mishandle a man in the name of just getting vacations and getting your bills paid? You knew you weren't.
Hey, tell him where he's lying. 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 You can't tell. Can't tell, as my man would say. Good demand. As he said, you don't have to lie to get what you wanted and what you got to get. See, here's the thing. With religion, a lot of things we do with religion, we've been not even, I wouldn't say customized. We've been washed a certain way to where we have to cut ourselves and bring ourselves to a certain aspect of things. We go into a zone where we think we're supposed to operate a specific way because we've been conditioned that way. Religion has always been something to use to control. One of the biggest, greatest shows I've seen, and I use as a good example, is Greenleaf. Greenleaf was a great movie, powerful movie. If you understood the intro, where they ran the intro with the different things going on, if you understood that, you would understand how religion is something that is used to control people to a certain extent, or whatnot. You could say the word, "Oh, there's a religionist cult," or "This is a religionist foundation." There's a spiritual thing, or this and that. There's a big difference. It's not that big of a difference, but there's a difference between spiritual and straight religion or whatever. There's times people use religion to control folks. This not this election, but the election before we had presidential one and all.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Going in.
Big Reese, I hear a lot of hurt souls.
I go in. I see some cocked faces. So religion was used to get people to vote. The black churches, the pastors and them, they were saying, if you don't vote for this person, it's against God's order of the world.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him. Let's get to it. That was a control mechanism. And we know majority of the church in today's world is all woman based. Majority of churches have a lot of women. It's not that many men. Because as men, we know the bullshit that gets run. We call it PP. Pulpit pimping. That's what it's called. In the recent past 2 weeks, we've watched 2-3 different major videos that hit the net and went crazy. Pastor Wines with the, if you got 1,000 and another 1,000, you bring it, boom. 1,000 plus 1,000. Don't come up here with nothing less. Woman comes up, she's got 1,000 plus 275. And he said, nah, you ain't listening. You didn't listen and do what I told you. First of all, as bad as the world is right now going on, you got the audacity to be
delusional
and think that somebody is waking up with all that money to do all that. I would have flipped the fuck out in church. Give me them envelopes. Let me go work on it better. Hold on. I think I can get it more in there. Would have put that shit back in the pocket. You're crazy. I don't understand how some of y'all just give out all this money to the church. Like, do you understand the tithes is always not physical money? There's other ways of tithing in people's lives, tithing in general, foundation, different things. Like, there's other ways. It ain't always got to be, monetarily money with the church. I learned that years ago or whatever. I'm not going to name this church, but I've been in Pittsburgh. Been in Pittsburgh for almost 19 years. Right? Certain church I went to. A church I went to on the corner has a house that's been sitting there abandoned for years. They purchased the house. When they purchased the house, they took and they went, and it's considered a new foundation house. They were supposed to fix it up, do all this and this. Today, as I still go past it, the house still looks the same. Where did all the funds go? Where do we put all the funds? None of you old folks get on here and talking about, well, let me explain to you the building fund. We got to pay for the electric, the gas, and God will provide all. You don't need all that. Go out and do outreach, and that's how you get that done.
Diabolical.
It's diabolical. You don't want me in the pulpit talking. We got a lot going on with the church today. The church today has become of the world. The religion has went out the door. It's just become of the world.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him, and I want you to hear me and understand what I'm talking about. I used to be a big person who was, God said this, God said that, God is this, God is that, God is. I used to do a lot of that. And then it took for me to start reading religion and start looking at things from another point of view and seeing certain words or certain things. I'm like, hey, that meant that person was really doing this versus that. We wake up every day and we're so brainwashed because you have people who Like when y'all women say, I want a God-fearing man.
Big Reese, talk to him.
But you don't even know what it means to be a Proverbs 7 woman. Come on.
Big Reese, I hear a lot of hurt souls.
I hear a lot of hurt souls. I'm hearing it all. So think about it. How you gonna tell me how to be a man of God and you want a man who fears God? Man's gonna fear God regardless. Don't tell me you want a man of God also, because that requires leadership, certain roles, certain things. Let's talk about our pastors in the book. Pastors, deacons, apostle, whatever the hell you want to, prophet, whoever you want to use, and whatever goofy title they got. The person who stands in the pulpit and pimps the daggone people with their money. Let's just put it that way.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him. So let's put it this way. Pastors are not perfect either. I know pastors that's cuss like sailors, smoke, drink, everything under the sun. They don't sit there and holy hour 24 hours, 7 days a week. No. You can ask any PK kid and they'll tell you, my dad used to be this way and the other word. We did all this, but we had to be, yeah. So they're regular people too, just like me and you. Please don't be
Delusional.
and think that they are so perfect 24 hours a day. And some of them, they got a girlfriend in the church, got their regular wife and a side chick over top of the girlfriend and their wife.
Diabolical.
It is diabolical, but it happens in the world. This is the world. So, women, you're not going to get no perfect man. You're not going to get no perfect guy. None of that. Fellas, you're not going to get a Proverbs woman. They're very limited. They're scarce. They're very limited.
Diabolical.
I know it's diabolical. You were promised it. It just is what it is. You'll get something close to it, but not the actual thing.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him.
Big Reese, I hear a lot of hurt souls.
I know. I told you this is going to be a disruptive message today. It's going to get some souls. It's going to shake them the fuck up. Listen, y'all got to understand, people are people, and this is how the world runs. Okay? You're not going to get a perfect person. You're not perfect. So you damn sure know you're not getting a perfect person. Leave it at where it is. Men, as much as you can be a Bible nut and know everything under the Bible, this and that, that's great. But at the end of the day, please understand, at the end of the day, don't matter what you say, how you do it. You're not going to get that perfect woman, and women, you're not going to get that perfect man. Your pastor ain't perfect, neither is his wife. I don't understand where people get this first lady shit from. The first lady of the church, and no, that's the pastor's wife. Call her a day.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Leave it where it is. People get so caught up on titles and stuff. It's just that's the first lady. The who? The first no, that's the pastor's wife. Okay, good. All right. That's PP's wife. All right. PPW. Pulpit pimp's wife. That's what I call it. Oh my goodness. A lot of these churches you see, it's dumb. It's predominantly women in the congregation. Okay. That's why it's so easy to be screamed and shouted and all and be fooled with the foolery that goes on. Understand and be wise and listen. I'm not going to a sermon and they talking about you can sow $10,000 and in 90 minutes, 90 seconds, God's gonna make you a millionaire.
Big Reese, I hear a lot of hurt souls.
I hear them and they upset because I said that. You just got played.
Diabolical.
Let's be smart, folks. People barely able to eat right now, and you got daggone people who are greed. Greed and green go side to hand to side. Put it in somebody who knows how to
Diabolical.
program and do all that stuff. That's how that works. Don't be fooled. Go give your 10% and just keep it like that. You don't need to give no extra and all this extra stuff and all. You need to store the harvest for a rainy day. Put that money aside. Some of y'all can't even afford to eat this week. You done went to the church and gave them that money when you should have used that to make sure you're able to eat. God provides, but he also puts you in situations where you're in a situation he want to see what you do to get out of it and get yourself out of it, and he'll meet you on the other end.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Let me get to the sermon. There are daggone pastors who are wolves in sheep's clothing. Don't be mistaken or fooled by the foolery.
Big Reese, talk to him.
We look for hope in everything we can try to do. If you can say, if you thought there was a hope in a stone, you would take a rock or a stone and be like, this is so much hopeful and it's going to come with blessings. It's so easy to be fooled when you are openly and you're at a daggone part when you're in survival and you need help. Be careful what you listen to and what you go through. Some of these pastors are not legitly doing the God's work. Some of them are on the greed.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Religion was used to keep the slaves bound and ran to a certain aspect. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people refuse to read. They always used to say, if you ever wanted to learn something or know something in the world, it's in a book. So you got to be able to read. You got to be able to see how things is. You got to be able to run a certain way. Understand, you have pastors that want to keep up with the celebrity pool. You have the new age pastors want to keep up and make sure they look fly, make sure they look like they have money. People get mad, but I say it. Pastor Todd's a great example of it. Before he became pastor, he was an associate, he was a minor, he was being, brought up suit and tie, regular suit and tie, hair done, not hair done, cut, haircut, everything. You look at his pictures before. Now, oh, you're the pastor now. Now look with him. 360 it. I got to get paid a certain amount. I got to make sure I got this, chains, all this stuff. That's stuff for the world. Dressing like some of these trans pastors and all this. Like, come on. This week, I've been watching young gentleman named Amari something. Forget how to say his last name. He's been literally in the highlight because he went and he did a conference, and in the conference he spoke and he was basically giving a little bit of a sermon, and folks was like, wait, what are we doing here? Because in one hand, this is a man, but in another hand, dressed like a full woman, heels on and all. And a lot of people had a problem with it because it's like, what is we doing today? What are we doing in today's world? We preached for the longest homosexual, being all that stuff was wrong. And all they preached that for the longest. Now you have pastors who are in the pulpit slowly grinding towards it. You have to accept everyone as one. Hold on, bruh. 2 years ago, you was preaching something else. Now you telling us to accept everything as everything and anything. One church in Atlanta, your pastor sit up there. He got a husband. First G. I remember I seen the video. Shirley Caesar beelined it out. She said, got up out of there quick. You got to watch what the areas that you put yourself in. Some of these churches have motives and ultimatums running just like you. You looking for hope and all that in somewhere, and at the end of the day, they looking for a dollar bill. Majority of churches are filled with women because y'all always hopeful for something. Hope. Men are logic, and we know 1 + 1 = 2. You have to understand. Use your eyes and your ears. Close your mouth. Listen. You listen to a lot of shit, you could have your own answers. You can literally have your own answers and stuff if you listen. One thing I'm teaching my daughters is to have proper discernment with things. If I know I don't get paid until next week, and I know a forecast of what it should be in numbers, I look at the pro and the con. I'm supposed to get paid this day, but if there's a minor hiccup or anything, I have enough in the storefront for the harvest to hold until we do get released and we get it. I'm optimistic about that. I used to take a lot of stuff personal. I used to get paid late. I used to get everything. I used to go flipping, but it's up to me to make sure I have enough stored sitting and then put back. Financial discernment, being responsible with your finances is what it is. You have to. God hits things when he needs to, not when you want to. Because we always trying to figure out how to flip and get ahead and this and that. But we got to study the current. Right now, Trump has almost finished the first year. He's shooking the country up. What you think? We got 3 more years of tightening, shaking. I was just talking to somebody earlier, yesterday. I said it's a tighten down time. It's one of them times where you can't be
Delusional.
Diabolical.
It is diabolical. Tighten up. Get yourselves together. I was in Walmart yesterday, and guess what? Walmart was still Walmarting. Yesterday was the 5th. Walmart is still Walmarting. Run it. Keep moving. Folks can't be upset. They're supposed to store up. For all my recipients who are, there's no snaps, there's no benefits coming out there. Guess what? A lot of y'all don't even need them. It don't matter what color you are or what's your race. A lot of y'all don't need them. Y'all just do it because y'all just lazy. In this point in time, you can't say nothing to me about nothing. You ain't working. He made it to where you had to volunteer for 20 hours a week. That's ridiculous because it's so low. 20 hours a week. Okay. Y'all still not going. Like, it's like he got to basically tell you, I'm cutting you off if you don't go to work. That's sad. A lot of y'all only got to volunteer 20 hours. Y'all can sit on the internet and look through the internet and scroll for hours upon hours, but you can't do something that benefits you. We in trying and tight times. Nothing's guaranteed. Everything's tight. Make sure I can't tell you what to do. The only thing I can say is go lock your savings up and keep it moving and keep building on it. A lot of y'all don't have a savings, and you should. You're too old to not have a savings. If you got a savings or somebody's holding and somebody's controlling it, that's what it is. It's a savings. Not I feel some type of way, let me use the money. It's called a savings. You need it. And these days and times, everybody need one. But if you don't have one, I feel sorry for you, damn it. We got to be smarter. We have to. And if you're not, I feel sorry for you. You got to be smarter in what you got to do. Jamal Bryant was a great, I mean, he still is. I started watching him when he did I think it was USAMAS videos when he was in Baltimore. That's what got him up and started really, really heavy. Because he was speaking of true today, what's going on. Now, some of the things he rhetoric about, yeah, they're like questionable. Like, hey, yo, my man, where you going with this? So it's discernment. It's discernment. So understand that. Very easy in the life of the world. That's how that is. Very easy. The world runs a certain way. It's like we took prayer out of school. We took the allegiance out. Pledge just about. We took everything else out. When you listen to religion, because you need it a little bit. Everybody needs a little bit of it. Listen and listen to what is being said. Everybody who sits there and goes viral doesn't always have a good message. Understand that. Please. Understand who you listening to and what. Go research some of the stuff for yourself. That way you're not easily misled. I'm not knocking religion. I'm not doing anything. I'm a Christian. I listen, but I'm very discerning about what I listen to. I don't just listen to just any and everyone, because some people pray for you, Pray, and some people prey on you, Prey. So please know the difference. Know what you're doing. Know who you're listening to. Everybody's not in the same zone like AutoZone for you. As we get ready to bring this plane down, my great video I'm gonna run for you today is the last one we're gonna run out. We're gonna run this last video out for you. Boom, boom. Hold on. This thing be blowing up in here. Fuck out of here. Go back to my shit. Thank you. My bad, y'all. Boom. Boom. Play.
About you. You can pay attention to people's words, because words reveal how people really feel about you. You catch people who say stuff on the sly and then act as if they're playing. They ain't playing. Many times jealousy comes in jokes. And the Bible says out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So you catch people who are belittling in their talk. They roll up on you and say stuff like, I heard you got your little house. I'm so proud of you. I saw your little car. It's nice. I heard you got you a little man. Y'all so cute together. What you're dealing with is a little hater. You're dealing with somebody who has a problem with you, but they're not man enough or woman enough to express it to you, so they talk around it. They give hints rather than giving certainties as to how they feel about you. So you got to pay attention to words, because you don't want to allow people into your personal space who have ill will and malicious intent in their hearts concerning you, because many times jealousy comes in jokes. They ain't playing.
Somebody finally caught up
You got to pay attention to people's words because words reveal how people really feel about you.
Let's stop it right there.
to the legendary pastor who cheated on his beautiful wife.
Why are we? So let's start there.
With men from Craigslist. Check it out.
And I called him back at some point, and I met him somewhere between the office and home.
How many times?
3, maybe. Yeah, 3. I can guess.
So you would be with him, and then you go home to her?
Yes.
And what did you say to yourself about her when you got home, knowing that you were coming home from being with a man?
Didn't say anything about her. Nothing.
Remember 3, 4, and 5?
3, 4, and 5 were all just people that I met on Craigslist.
3, 4, 5. Whew, he put Craigslist out of business. Now, seriously, somebody said God forgives. But that sister, she said, I ain't going to be able to do it. I can't.
Next time you think about becoming a mail carrier, I want you.
That's what I just got done talking about. I just got done talking to you and telling you, pastors are human people too. Literally, they are human people too. Pause for the cause. People, I tell y'all, pastors are just like regular people. How many times I got to keep saying that to you? They're regular people just like me and you. They fuck up too. They fuck up too. You have to understand this. Pastors fuck up just like me and you. We are scrutinized a little bit more only because of the fact that we sit and we continuously continue our issues or problems we have going on. So we turn up, we sit here, we turn out of the small times, but we go into the big people with things. We go to the pastor or the what do you call them, rabbi, deacon, whatever. We go to them and we tell them exactly, oh, this is what we're doing, this is what happened, help me for this, when we can go pray ourselves about things. And listen, you have to listen and be able to move with discernment, people. Move like you got things going on and you know what discernment is. We have to. This world is operated and ran a certain way, and we just got to keep it moving that way. You heard the video. Be careful of how you listen and you say something to someone about things going on or what's going on in your life, and they give you a pat on the back. Okay, I see you got your little car over there. Ain't nothing little. This is big, baby. It's a big move, big blessing. Go sit your little butt down. That's how they feel. They saying it's a small hater. Be careful listening to the pastors all the time that you listen to. Some of them, every sermon is not meant for you. You can listen, but every sermon ain't meant to hit your ears the same way. Some of them is battling their own little life and what they got going on. Be discerning about some of the things you listen to and you hear. That's how this world works. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to motivation because you know what I'm talking about. Motivation.
Turn it up.
Motivate
Baby.
the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
Let's get ready to bring this ship down, and we ready to bring this daggone plane to a landing. Welcome to your destination. I have had a ball having a great chit chat with you over this. My motivation to finish this week strong: make discerning decisions. That way, you don't have too many choices. Choices become better movements with opinions and logic. Again, make discerning decisions. That way, you don't have to have too many choices, which opens the door for too many what ifs. Understand, every day you have a choice to make the right decisions on things. Lead with your mind, which is logic, versus your heart and your emotions. Motivation.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
I'm your boy, Big Reese. Listen, this has been another great bar talk. I've had a ball, as usual. Got to get ready to go to work in about 2 hours. I got stuff to do. That's that. Night turn tonight. So, with that being said, folks, if nobody told you they was happy to see you or loved you this week or anything, understand, I am your boy, Big Reese. I have no problem saying it. No one told you they loved you. Nobody told you they was happy. No one told you you were ecstatic and you were an individual that they are blessed to be around. Please understand. God loves you. I love you. You are a blessing. And don't let nobody take that from you. You're a blessing. I'm a blessing. Till the next time, between time, I'm your boy, Big Reese. I cannot do nothing but stay forward and be blessed. Till the next time, I'm your boy, Mr. Big Reese. This is Bar Talk. We'll see you Monday.
Follow back. Bar Talk 4.0.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Hey.
We're making major moves. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.